So there is light at the end of the tunnel, even though a lot of people still have no lights.
Right. There are hundreds of thousands without power or heat in our area right now. As News 12's Christie reports, power crews are out in full force.
It seems like just as one power line is back up, another tree falls down, turning a dark night into a nightmare for many across the CSRA. During the day, almost everywhere you looked, it was white. But all that ice and snow is leaving thousands in the dark.
I haven't seen anything this bad in my 36 in emergency management. We've had bad ice storms, but this has by far been the worst.
Now that most of the ice on the road is gone, Columbia County EMA Director Pam Tucker says the biggest problem is
power outages. It's a big problem. You know, you have temperatures like we're having and people not having power for a couple of days and maybe looking at a couple more days. And that's the problem.
110,000 people are out of power region-wide, 31,000 in Columbia County alone.
No heat. I just run it to cook because we can't even get out of the driveway to go get gas.
Brad Rollins is surviving with no power and a hole in his roof thanks to a branch like this.
We hadn't had power since yesterday. If I didn't have a generator, yeah, we'd have trouble.
But the outages aren't just affecting people at home. Emergency crews are starting to feel the stress and run out of fuel.
How can the fire truck run if it doesn't have fuel? We need people to stay away from the gas stations. Quit these lines at the gas stations, ridiculous. Let the emergency response teams get the fuel. Stay home.
Crews are working into the night to try and restore power, but with such widespread outages, some people might have to survive without light or heat for a couple more days.
It's just a time in our lives where it's a disaster. This is a disaster. People just have to hunker down.
I'm told power crews are working 16-hour days right now, so be patient. They're working as hard and as fast as they can out in those conditions, and they are making progress. At this point, about 89,000 customers have gotten their power restored. I know it seems like it's taking forever, but Georgia Power has about 2,000 employees working on this, and they're going to take a break for the night, but they're going to be right back at it working to get your power on at daybreak. Reporting live from the Columbia County EOC, Christie, News 12.
And to hear Pam Tucker say it was a bad storm, well, that's saying something. Thanks, Christie.